Hi. Bill and Crystal, I have a very important question for you. Is your pepper money covered in your prenups? Just some food for thought. Hey, Redhead. Hey, Halloween Boy. Hello, Bill. Hello, Crystal. Hello, Ms. Roy. There was a fierce battle for first today, I see. How's everyone doing? Happy Thursday? Thursday? Is it Thursday? I have a request, actually. It's Thursday. Anyone who's still here at the end of stream, I don't know how long folks are going to be hanging around tonight. I know we play pretty late into the night, but if anyone is here at the end of stream, remind me to take out the garbage. Because if I forget, that will be bad. It's Friday for you. Yeah, you're from the future. It's so cool to have friends in the future. Friendships that stretch across the boundaries of time.
Here's your tea.
Thank you. Can you put it down?
Hello.
Excellent. At least if I forget, it's done some good.
What is happening?
You are tangled. That's French for tangled.
I see. You're caught under my chair. Scoop it down under.
Loopy loopy. We're doing
loopy puzzle.
loopy puzzles with our headphone cords. Hey, Braltron.
The
Damas.
Ms. and Ms.
Mrs. and Mrs. Dama.
Dr. and Mrs. I don't have a PhD, I'm lying.
Master and master.
Braltron, so that left partway through stream, what did you accomplish? We got our body back. We slept in the bed.
Get that body back. Get that body back. So it's daytime again.
Yeah.
We got some more treasures. We got some more fairies.
Yeah.
We don't have all of them. We don't have all of the fairies yet. We don't have all the treasures yet, but we're getting close.
Right. Yeah, we're getting close. We have an idea of where to find all the treasures because of the notes in the manual.
Crunch me. I want some ASMR, please. You got it. This will be a nice palate cleanser after dinner, actually. This is perfect. No, not all the fairies, but we're close. We're close. I'll show you, once we go into the game, I'll show you what we have.
Not quite all.
Ooh.
Okay, let's turn off Spotify. Are you good?
Yep.
Whoa.
That's loud. That's loud. For...
No, don't adjust that.
What?
It will be fine once we're off the menu. It's not as loud in game.
Okay, alright. Whoops.
Not...
No,
Oh
God,
my
damn it. God damn it. I hope everyone's doing well. I think we're getting close to the next part. We're getting close to something else in this game happening. I think. Okay, so here's our fairy list. We're missing one in the East Forest.
I'm missing 2 in the East Forest.
Oh, we're missing 2 in the East Forest.
Okay, and the translated notes for the rest of those are... Okay, so there's Caustic Light, which I think is related to the pink glowy, which we may need to be nighttime for. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
East Forest, we did Vein, we did House. There's Patrol, Cube.
Okay.
So there should be 3 of the... Yeah, okay. And then East Forest.
I'll also point out that today is the last day to earn pepper money for this month's slot on the pepper money pizza.
I think it's a foregone conclusion.
Redhead currently has a lead of 36 pepper money, so if anyone wants to make up 36 pepper money in this stream.
Unless we, like, leave stream on all night and leave pepper cam going and Bill redeems to get the overtime at the end. Can't believe Glow is third after already having a spot on. To be fair, it was the first spot on the pepperoni pizza, so everyone else hadn't. There wasn't as much. It wasn't as high of a value, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It says you guys are jinxing it. All right, I have a picture of the store. I think I put it together. I think I put the pieces together. But I still don't know how to deal with the diagonals. I put a photo in the Discord also.
I got bad news for you. This is one of the fairies.
Yeah. That's not bad news. That's good news because I have a lead on what to do with it. Glow, I was just saying that you're already third in the pepper money thing, even though you already have a pepper money on the pepper money pizza. So I say just like put in the diagonals, and then if it is actually supposed to be the start, then it doesn't matter because the remaining sequence will still count, right? And it says for April Fools, I will be not epic. Ha ha! Hilarious comment. As if you could not be epic. Good joke. You trying backwards? Yeah, Glow, I agree. It seems like a deliberate homage.
The diagonals are very weird.
I don't know. You could see the pictures.
Let me see.
Forest should just have good music. Yes. Okay. What did you do?
I treated it as just the starting circle.
Yeah, but if it had been the beginning and you did inputs for it and then did the rest of the inputs, that still counts as doing the inputs. Okay, whatever. I've successfully put the door together. Using screenshots with them in all different angles. Jorgen has redeemed Rapist. I've got you covered. Mizra says I went back and watched the Tunic stream from 2 days ago where you discovered the Holy Cross and all sorts of other meta puzzly goodness. Caught up on the amazeballness.
Yeah, that was a good stream. We got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff in that stream.
There should be another one in the forest.
Where's that going? Over here?
Yeah, up top.
Up there? Okay. Oh, it's daytime, so these ladders should be here.
Yeah.
Not this one. That is a big beverage.
Flo is awesome and Chad's cute.
2 true facts. My favorites were in Zone Raid and we slammed the scene change button, yes.
Hold off on hints, Brawltron. We haven't even tried.
So it's here. Here. Okay, let's suggesting that we can get to this, but I don't think that's necessarily anything.
Can we get to a telescope? Redhead says, these two wouldn't take a hit if they were staring down a dang sphinx. You don't understand how relevant that comment is, Redhead. You don't know how much time we spent
Staring down the
staring
Sphinx.
down the Sphinx in La Mulana.
That's true. That stupid Sphinx.
What is that in the distance?
A good question. It's weird.
Can we look at the manual to see if we have... Wait a second.
Yep.
Go back to that wall.
Yep.
No, I think they're just like panels. Maybe? Can we look at the manual to see if there's any like screenshots that look like they might be in this area?
Yeah, let me just get...
Callus says Parabox spoiler, it's very good.
Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah, I want to play.
Anything? I'm just gonna look around first before we...
Here you go in here. Is this where you came from?
This is Guardhouse 1.
I mean, it would, if it were in here, it would show up in here.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that what we agreed?
Is that what we agreed
Is that
upon?
what we agreed? Did I say I would eat it for like a sub or something? Have you tried zooming, like doing the view change?
There is some light coming through the trees. Witness style. Oops, I said the W word. But not obvious.
Wait, so is the light moving in directions? Like specific directions?
Kind of just waving around. It's hard to say if it's moving in a specific direction. And it's kind of all over the place. It's not specific to that area.
Cal says that's like 0.7 millibrow shapes. Milli eyebrow shapes. I'd rather eat one peppercorn than pluck one eyebrow hair. No, because I can pluck one eyebrow hair and have my eyebrows still look the same.
Well, it depends which eyebrow hair.
Well, any one single eyebrow hair can be rectified with a brow pen, right?
All right, you heard it here first. We're adding a new channel point
No!
routine. For 1,000 channel points, Dava will pluck one eyebrow hair.
No! Because that's repeatable.
Cooldown once per stream.
What are you doing?
Trying to do the fairy finding code. Did I forget what it is? Here we go. So that's where the chest is going to appear.
Can we roll into this wall?
I tried bombing it as well. There's two flowers here, but there's no obvious path in the grass.
There's some plants that were here. there's these flowers.
Yeah, but it's not making numbers the way that other puzzles of that form have been. Alright, you wanted me to check the manual?
Just to see if there's anything that has like a page that is referencing this location. Trogan says I gotta get that 50k for the Dama, special Dama redeem. But who else is gonna redeem these hydrates? I appreciate all the reminders to hydrate. I'm really bad about hydrating on my own. No, that's just... Do you remember what we got in this chest up here? Maybe that's significant.
I do not remember. This clue about the door in the mountains was totally useless, right? It just said, like, in this door, there's going to be something good that's going to help you out. It's like all your questions will be answered through this door.
It says all the clues you seek are here in these
Pages.
Yeah, so it's saying like all the clues that you need for the door in the mountains are in the manual, I guess. Let's redeem to drink this. Okay.
It's weird that we never got a map for the forest. We got a map for every other zone, but not the forest.
Mm-hmm. Wait, go back. Did we do this? This specific path?
Write it down. And write this one down too.
Yeah, actually, this looks very important.
Okay, write it down.
A potion? Do I fill that thing every day? No.
You're supposed to,
I'm supposed to, but I don't. Okay. So, there's a few here.
The one in the right-hand corner is the invisible maze. Yeah, it does look like the path in the invisible maze. And the writing below there says maze, I believe. The word written underneath it, I believe, says maze. Dama's drinking from a giant water bottle wearing a Celeste hoodie. You want to be that cool? Dama's pretty cool. I'm biased, but I think it's true. You just want to be not you? What? Why would you want to be not you? You are awesome, and I have a bot that will confirm that with some probability at some point during stream. You got him?
Yeah, this is the same as this. I didn't do this, but yeah, that looks like the maze.
And that says maze, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Like, that could just be one of the flower paths.
Did that just heal me?
Mm-hmm. What your health is full.
If I take damage, can I just use that spell to heal me anytime I want?
I didn't think it healed you in full. I think it healed you 1 potion's worth.
This is pretty good.
Yeah, you gotta up that APM so in combat you can just be like brrr, 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 every time you take a hit. How much for Dama? Woo.
Oh.
Brawlatron is awesome. Yes. Doing dishes for the first time in ages. Oh, that's a mood. Okay. In addition to this area, there's also this wall down in front of it.
Yep. Could there be a secret path somewhere?
To come out that wall?
Yeah.
Where would it be? Come back out. Let's try to... Right? So you'd have to go, like, around. Right?
Mm-hmm. Or up.
Can you get across to there? No, it's not a real place. That's fair, Drogon. I hope that things get a little calmer. Brawlatron says I'm still here with a clue on that ferry. Yeah, I'll let you know if we want it, but it'll take a while before we You're fairly new here, so just so you know, we're very stubborn about things.
Yeah. Like, I'd rather, like, if we can't figure this out right now,
We'll go do other
we'll go do
ferries.
something else and come back to it.
Can we try going into the guardhouse and then coming, like, go left, and then, like, we'd have to go through? Like, where does that lead? So can we come this way? Maybe? This was the boss room. That is conspicuous, is it not?
The tile, I mean, I think that we've seen those kind of all over the place.
Have we?
Right, like this tile's lifted up.
Yeah, okay, but press. Go press. Okay. Yeah, where does this come out? Like, maybe there's just some manual page with the map that we just never got.
I mean, it would show up in the table of contents if that were true. West Garden, Overworld, Under the Well, Eastern Fall, Ruined 12 Frogs, Domain, Quarry, Swamp Cathedral, the Far Shore. No map for the forest. Kind of weird, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of extremely suspicious.
And this takes you out to the bell? Can you zap through there?
You can walk through there. You did this before.
Right. But remember we talked about potentially there being something underneath in there.
Yeah, but we thought we would have to
The
swim.
caustic light, maybe? But that would be a separate clue from the forest. But there could be still a treasure, even if there's no fairy.
Right.
We can look again at the manual pages that... Oh, did we leave booping on? Yeah, we left. You're getting free booping!
Desist the booping immediately.
Ms. Roy says, did Whose Is This get pages with the forest?
No, they have fewer pages than we do.
Yeah, they had less.
So this is the connection between the forest fortress and the lower forest.
Okay, well, did you want to give up on that fairy for now?
We'll come back to it.
Okay. So we got one of the ones in the East Forest, but not the other, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we also have the Caustic Light one, the Patrol one, the Cube one, and the West Garden one that we haven't gotten yet.
Okay, the West Garden one might be gettable now that it's daytime. Patrol might
and
be...
And actually, we still have to investigate west of the West Garden.
I think we got that.
No, we didn't go.
None of these ones seem to be patrolling.
I thought the patrol thing might refer to like a scavenger patrol.
I thought it might be like one of these like guards like over here. Not this one. Like over there.
That
like
one
that
is
one?
moving.
Yeah.
That's a pat. If I ever seen a pat, that's a pat.
Let's see if we can get
A telescope?
a telescope on this area.
Do we have a coin to throw in the well?
Yeah, we do.
Hey, Atagoat, how's it going?
Hey, Atagoat.
Okay, be careful not to kill our pet.
Can't really see it from here.
I think there might be a telescope farther this way. Or we could just watch.
Hold on, I'm gonna put on the muffling bell. Where's the muffling bell? Did we not have the muffling bell?
I guess we don't have it. So there's a card for us to find somewhere still.
I mean, if it just goes in a circle.
But I think it stops sometimes, like in the middle. So that would tell you, like, to duplicate inputs.
Oh, nice. How is Escape Simulator?
Hello, Dronin.
Or we could use the fairy finder to see if there's anything here.
True.
Yep.
There's also the tiles around the fountain.
Oh, yeah. Okay. No, that's it. This is the
Yeah,
tiles.
what's 1, 2, 3, 4?
1, 2, 3, 4. Where's
You
5?
have to go fast.
5 is at the top.
Yeah.
And then 6 is at the bottom.
No, 7 is at the bottom. 6 is on the right. I
Okay.
think.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
We just about telefragged that enemy with that chest.
You love an escape simulator so far? Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, we may play that at some point.
Okay, what is cube? I feel like I'm forgetting something really obvious.
Cube.
Like a hexagon makes a cube.
Let's go to the West Garden in the daytime.
Okay. You just... We can definitely do it from down inside. No.
Yeah, but don't we want to go this way faster? Cool.
That might be the last one we need. Ah, another chest.
Where does this go?
Well, hang on. We just had a telescope view of the entire area.
Well, no, this corner of the area. Imagine getting telefragged by a chest.
Getting someone on another stream to read Lord of the Rings out loud while employing Victor Borges' phonetic punctuation makes it sound a lot sillier. What is that? What do you mean, that punctuation?
Oh,
Michael
Grab!
Thank you for the raid.
How's it going, Michael? How are you? Thank you for getting the shout out, Dronin. How's Elden Ring going? And more importantly, how's Tunic going? Welcome, everyone. We're
in spoiler territory.
We're in spoiler territory. We're doing puzzles. We're finding secrets. We're hunting down the stuff. Hey Hugh, hey Sarah.
So I think these ones where there's just like numbers in different directions.
Yeah.
I'm being vague.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about.
I think those are the ones we're more likely to not immediately notice, compared to like
Constellations.
where there's an image of it. You know?
No.
Just reading figure skating facts. What kind of figure skating fact would you like, Hugh?
So tempted to buy Elden Ring. You know what? We'll probably play it eventually. This was the thing that was west of the West Garden. I'll show you. See?
Oh, there was another arrow we didn't follow up on. It was like in between things.
I don't think we have this
Yeah.
question
okay.
mark.
But also the arrow.
Was it?
No, not that one. This one.
This arrow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
He says, I don't know anything about figure skating, so I don't even know what to ask. Okay, that's an answer in and of itself. Is there anything that you've always been curious about? Like, sometimes people are like, I don't understand what the difference between an axle is and all the other jumps that they're talking about or whatever. Or are you curious about, like, my own experience with skating?
You said there's one in the West Garden, right?
Look at the thing. Look at the,
Oh.
Look at the manual. See the list. How often do you need to sharpen your skates? That's a good question. It kind of depends on what you're doing. In terms of like how many weeks in between sharpenings, that depends a lot on how often you're skating and for how long. But fun fact, here's your figure skating fact. Sometimes when you're trying to do something and it feels like you suck and you're like, why am I so bad today? In that case, consider checking whether your skates need to be sharpened. Another fact about sharpening skates, rental skates are terrible. You can't even feel that the edges exist. You're supposed to be able to feel an inside and an outside edge on every skate. And rentals just don't feel like they have that. Okay, we got them.
Yeah, okay. Phew, I was going crazy.
Okay. So we have one left in the East Forest.
Yeah, just blame the controller. That's the figure skating advice.
Have I considered going to the Olympics? Like, to watch?
To participate?
I could not participate, but to watch, if they were in an area that was feasible for me to get to, definitely I would consider it. I know that the tickets are really expensive, but it would be kind of like a bucket list thing for me, depending on who's skating. Depending on, like, who's there.
What if you could see the first landed quadruple axle in
person? Yes. I'd probably be willing to spend, like, hundreds of dollars on a ticket to watch like a men's singles event if it were near me and user was competing, or like Jason Brown, or I mean the other thing about like Jason Brown, I can probably be able to watch him compete if I volunteer at like a nearby American competition. Like Skate America is often like somewhere on the West Coast or somewhere close-ish to the West Coast. And if you skate, if you're like involved at your rink, you can also like volunteer at events. Would you shave an eyebrow for a ticket? No, I would just spend the money.
But what if that was the offer?
Drogan says you heard her, she would pay hundreds of dollars to watch single men.
I believe, yes, that is what you said.
But yeah, what it feels like to skate on dull skates is like, you're supposed to do a lot of stuff that like you lean into your edges, which is kind of like when you like put more of your weight towards one side, and you like bend your knee more and you curve more, and it can kind of like catch to make you like spin or other whatever else you're supposed to do. Your edges need to be able to cut into the ice. So when your skates are dull, if you lean into an edge, instead of cutting into the ice, it just kind of like slides sideways, which is not ideal. Whenever I have a session where I fall, like way more often than I normally fall, I know that I should go get my skates sharpened. What are the differences in figure skates and hockey skates? Okay, so hockey skates, for one thing, the most obvious difference is they don't have a toe pick. But also, hockey skates are like, the blades are just kind of like sharpened to one edge. Figure skates, it is one blade on each skate, but it's kind of like, it almost looks like rectangular and flat, but what's really happening is that the inside of that rectangle has like a slightly hollow curve taken out of it, so that the two sides of the rectangle, like the two edges along the side of the rectangle, are both really sharp. So that's your inside and outside edge. And that makes a really big difference with what you can do on figure skates versus what you can do in hockey skates. Does the rink ice change the skating experience? Not how scuffed it is, I mean density, outdoor temperature, the way it was made. I don't have a ton of experience skating like at the level that I currently skate. At a bunch of different rinks, but I did go skating on an outdoor rink that was like not pure water, like it was like a mix. It was some kind of solution to make the freezing point higher. Enthralled about the skate blades. Well, I can go grab a skate and show you the blades if you want. The kids' skates are right there, so I should be able to show those a little bit more easily. But I went skating on an outdoor rink where the ice was like a solution that would freeze at a warmer temperature. And it was still kind of like slushy feeling, which is not great for some things, but it made other things weirdly easy. Like, it was a lot easier for me to spin on the shitty ice than it was to spin on like harder ice. I think that if ideally hockey ice and figure skating ice would be at slightly different temperatures. Like, hockey ice is supposed to be harder, and figure skating ice should be like a tiny bit softer. But the rink that I go to is also a hockey rink, so they're both too hard. The ladder? Wait, where are we? Okay, so
We're by a waterfall.
that's gotta be cube, right? Or caustic light? Wait, maybe this is patrol? This looks like patrol. So what was the other one? Let me look at the manual one. The list. Yeah, it's true. That's true, Hugh. Yeah, no, we still have to do patrol. So which one got checked off? Fountain.
Fountain. It was the fountain.
Oh, so what was the underwater, the one with the water reflecting on the walls?
Wasn't there one called Reflection?
No.
No. Hell impressed that we translated this. It was a fun project to translate. Good. It's a well-designed language. And the game feeds you like just the right pieces of information.
So that must have been caustic light.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So this is patrol.
Okay, well this one should be easy now that we found it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to write it down? Language translation is specifically language translation in video games is a passion. Real languages are obviously a lot more complicated. But a well-designed game feeds you all the right pieces, just enough information for you to be able to puzzle it out. Just the right bits of information to make it interesting. That's a diagonal.
He's going back to his starting
spot. Okay.
Was that a stop?
I think so. Clank, 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 clank. Clank, 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 clank.
Okay. I think.
This?
This. Starting up here.
Ta-da!
But that just made it here.
Thank you for the GG.
Okay, so cube. Let me just double check that my list is the same.
Yes, the magic from Specchio. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cube. So it's just a cube and East Forest.
Okay.
What's a cube?
Well, maybe something in the rooted ziggurat?
Maybe. Because they make the cubes, right?
Well, they're not really cubes,
Well,
but
they make the blocks.
we can go take a look.
Maybe we have to do like the track that they go along. You know? We should just use the fairy finder in every zone.
Yeah. I just don't know how close you have to be.
I'll do it. Just do it in here. And also, are we gonna go investigate the thing at the ruined atoll?
Yes, we are. Not close by. We don't have a map for the inside of the ziggurat.
No.
Should we go back through the whole place? What do you think? Was it worth it?
Can you zip across to there? Okay.
Like, this place was big. Okay, let's not try this first.
Well, hang on. Can we just look for a second?
What do you want to look at?
The path that you're walking on. does that go? Could you have zipped across on the bottom?
Okay, I think you can get across the top. No? I don't think there's a path to zip across, though.
That's pretty far. But what's this ladder for?
I don't know.
Caved and bought Elden Ring since I found a place that was 20% off.
Nice. Seems like a lot of people really enjoy it, so hopefully you will as well. So easy with all my upgrades.
You had your upgrades on you.
Not as many as I have now.
Okay, you want to try just using the tracker up here?
Nothing.
Okay, maybe it's in the quarry?
Possibly. But I don't want to get there through the ziggurat. That's gonna... I don't even know if it's possible to go backwards through the ziggurat.
Mm-hmm.
Cube, huh?
It could also relate to the mountain door, maybe?
Possibly. Okay, well, let's go check out the atoll, because that's the one we know for sure.
That's an item, though, not a fairy.
Still, it's something. Maybe it's a manual page. Who knows?
Yeah. I think it's an item because I think it was listed in the big circle of items.
The atoll is this one?
I think so.
I don't think I'm supposed to be here. What's going on?
You're using your hook shot instead of your sword. Cube, maybe?
Kevin detected.
We found Kevin.
I'm gonna get a selfie with Kevin. Hold on. There we go. Okay, great. Well, that was that.
Do you want to do the fairy finder in here?
Nada. Come on.
You need me to do it? I don't think you can do it with the mouse.
Oh, you can use the arrow keys for a purpose other than the Holy Cross.
Oh, that makes me wonder if my Holy Cross is actually my other... You just hurt that bird for no reason.
What? It's an aquatic bird.
My Holy Cross on the controller might be the right analog stick. Have we picked that? You just...
Well, we'd have to get to it from over here, right? We can't get...
What is that?
I don't know, like, we'd have to get to it from that side.
Okay.
I wasn't ignoring you. It's an aquatic bird now!
Like, it's not here. Wait. Did we know about this ladder?
Yeah, I think we did.
They're going somewhere. This must be the cube. Where are they going? Did they go in the waterfall? Okay,
What are we looking at here? The cube is the only one left?
and the Eastern Forest one.
Oh, cube in the Eastern Forest. I can't zoop into the waterfall?
Not this one, but there is one underneath. But they went up, right? I guess it could be underneath. But remember I went and found that like big, long waterfall shortcut? It could be underground, right? Like
Yeah, that's true. It's true.
Like how that one showed up over the ladder, even though it was actually like inside the wall, you know? What's that?
Okay,
Look at
let's
that.
go check it out. Let's go check it out.
No wonder the manual is like, use this button all the time for multiple reasons. Around. That way. Or try zapping. Can you hold the targeting thing? That's what I'm suspicious of. Where did you? Oh, the normal shortcut. It could be related to in here. Like, can we zap through this wall over? You're stuck. You can't go through the bars. Can we explode them? I always thought those bars were a little suspicious.
Is there any mail for us?
Thing's not up.
Empty.
It's empty. car. There was a chest.
I mean, one of the statue's heads has fallen off. Is that relevant? What about the path that the river takes? Cube. Wait a minute.
What?
What's that?
The arrow?
Yeah.
Not sure.
It points to a secret passage right here. Well,
Good noticing.
We did the music note. We solved that puzzle. To ring a bell, you strike a bell.
Do you have to hookshot the bells?
What is this place?
Good job.
Do we have to strike these in some order? This is also unique music, I think.
Hit that one. Was there one more behind it, maybe?
Do you hear that noise, right?
What are you wearing? You're not wearing the tunic.
These are cosmetic outfit changers?
No, you're still wearing. What? Oh, that changed the tunic.
You have to make the sound match the bell tone. Listen.
Oh. Are you sure it's not just syncing with the music?
No, I'm not sure.
Whoa! Tom Fox, thank you for the raid.
Hello, Wholesome
Fox
game.
indeed.
It's a very Wholesome Fox game. Hello, everyone. Welcome,
Welcome, raiders.
Hi, new friends.
Hello. Sarge is so impressionable.
Hello, No Limit. Hello, Moonstalker. Lord Chaos. Nightmare.
Ricky the Hero Pawn.
Light
Ice Cecil. Tiger 413. Steel Bouncer.
Zest Dynamite.
Fred
Burger.
Burger. Awu Mary.
So many new friends. Hi, everyone.
Welcome, everyone. Kirashi Draconis, welcome. Thank you for the raid.
I see you were playing Tunic as well.
It's great. I think it will be difficult for anything to top it as my game of the year.
Yeah, absolutely.
Happy Trans Visibility Day! Yay!
Thank you.
Just completed the game. Awesome.
Amazing.
Like completed.
We have.
I feel like there were maybe different understandings of completed.
There's a forbidden crunch. I will get to that after I say a few words of greetings. Yeah, we get the sense that there's multiple endings based on what we know so far.
Yeah. We've translated everything in the manual that we've got. We are missing 2 fairies. Got 2 endings tonight.
Nice.
We're missing 2 fairies. We still have a couple of items to get of the treasures.
Probably safe to show off our.
You can't. They can't see.
Oh
they
yeah.
Can't see.
Yep.
You're on the right.
Yep. There we go. Thank you. This is what we're working on right now. We've got 2 fairies left to go.
Did not 100% the game, but I got 2 endings. Cool. Are you worried about spoilers? Do you plan on going back to it? Oh, thank you for the follow, Dressy Fox.
But welcome everyone. I'm glad you're all here.
An appropriate username right now because we're literally dressing our fox in the room that we're in.
And one of our channel redeems is for me to eat a peppercorn of black pepper, which Mizroy has redeemed, so...
You get a peppercorn.
Crunch me.
Yes, it has multiple endings, Chloe. Yeah, I've got that one, but not the other East Forest one, which I have been offered a hint for, and I've so far not taken up that offer. I'm pretty stubborn about hints. I really like to figure things out myself. Yeah, I have a picture of that monument. This is me putting it together. We're working on these. We've got pages and pages of translated text. Here's my where did I put my fairy list? This is my fairy list with the clues translated.
Yeah, I forget how many treasures we have. We have a bunch. We're like, I think we have over half of them at this point.
Yeah. So all the like lore passages in the manual I've translated. Missing 7 of the 12 golden treasures. Yeah. I think that we're on our way. We have the thing that tells us like where to find the clues for them in the manual.
Let's go check on our treasures.
But the cube.
I know, we'll come back to it.
Okay.
I don't even know if that's the
I don't
cube.
know. It's a nearby secret to where the fairy finder put them.
This is true.
Translated none of it. Well, I really like this kind of thing. So I have been like waking up in the mornings just
What?
Maybe as we've gotten more, they've like...
We're missing 2. We're missing 2.
Yeah, so I didn't use that legend. I had it translated like several streams before that page.
Just from the samples that we picked up on the pages that we had.
I just like enjoy like translating stuff in games. And I'm really stubborn about like doing the translation before the game gives me the key. So
do you want to see what's through this blinding light here?
I do want to see, but we need to be able to sing them the golden path backwards or something.
Right.
And we don't have the full thing yet. So the ones we have are lit, or are they all lit up? Is there some difference between the ones we have and the ones we don't have? I'm not seeing a difference.
They all appear to be lit up.
But we don't have them all yet. Tunic doesn't straight up give you a key, but it does. So various manual pages start to hint a little bit more strongly. My kind of puzzle solver. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I really love puzzle games. I really like figuring out secret codes and stuff. But I also like to play like Metroidvanias and action adventures, and like this game feels like it was just made for me.
It scratches all the itches, yeah.
Why does this feel like there's a puzzle here? Probably because there is a puzzle everywhere.
Yeah.
But I don't think we have to solve something on this screen. I think we need to bring
This is where we have to unsing the greatest song.
Yeah, Tunic is super cool. I feel like I'm gonna be like in withdrawal when it's done. I'll be in puzzle withdrawal. Did not know what to do about this place. Okay, so I translated something. Oh, thank you for the follow, Miss Milligold. Do you want to know what I have from the manual that I think I know what to do in that room? Oh, I actually didn't write this translation down. I just read it. I read it in the manual. Yeah, I read it out. I'm at the point where I can just read it.
Oh yeah, one of the treasures is Mr. Mayor. Yeah, that was the first one we got, in fact.
I'm slow, but I can read it. Thank you for the follow, Bellinghamster. Do you think the dev of Tunic is friends with the devs of Mr. Mayor? Maybe. I think the indie game scene is pretty, like, close-knit in some ways.
I mean, I think the treasures are all references to various things. Like,
Yeah.
this is, like, either a Womp block or a Kevin.
It's Kevin. It's got the tongue sticking out, and Kevin is the sound designer.
Yeah. And this is I think this is the Power Up Audio logo.
Yeah, I think so, too. The main thing keeping me from reading is the way some phonemes are assembled. I struggle with the vowel shapes. But if you want to talk the language to clarify some things for yourself, if you feel like that could help, I'm happy to. It's more akin to how a person speaks than how words are written. Yeah, there are definitely things that I've struggled with translating just because I say the vowel differently, like for that word.
It's your Canadian accent.
Yeah, I have a weird accent because I grew up on the west coast of Canada, then moved to out east for university, and now I live in California, and I have for like over a decade. So my vowels are kind of all over the place. So there's a lot of like and o vowels that this game chooses to use for words where I'm just like, that's not how I say that word. Kind of Bostonian. Okay, so
This is funny. This is a funny story.
I didn't yet realize how rhotics were denoted. So like, I'm like, this doesn't make sense because the word cards doesn't have an R in it. It just says like cards. So we were like, is this written with a Boston accent? But there is a difference in the outer hexagon vowels that shows whether or not an R is included at the end of the vowel. Redhead says all the bells have the same tone. Yeah, I think it may just be going with the music. This might just be...
Well, this platform
I think that's just so you can look at the outfit that you've put together.
The camera zooms in.
Yeah. It's like, ta-da! Maybe. And like, there's nothing about a cube here.
That's true.
The hint in the list says cube.
You think this is just a cosmetic room?
Tiger says the bells just reset the color of the things you're changing. Yeah, I think this is just an outfit room.
Okay.
We should have found it ages ago because it's right there on the map. Wait, it's nighttime?
I made it nighttime just to see. I'll make it back day again.
I mean, it could be that we need it to be nighttime. I'm not saying there isn't one. I'm just saying I don't think it's the cube fairy. Oh, see, so Heaven's Vault is a game where like it actually is another language. It's not just like a phonetic representation of English. There are some like design issues in terms of like the flow of the story and like choices being permanent and potentially missing things permanently without being able to reload a save. Like, there's certain things about the way that the game is designed that put a lot of people off, but the language translation is better than I've encountered in any other game. So if you really like that kind of thing, it might be worth giving it a try just to see if the sticking points are not too sticky.
It's a good game.
For you.
It's a good game. It's worth it, I think.
The story is very interesting. I think that the ending is maybe a little too open.
I like the ending.
But I mean, like, I would have personally felt a little bit more satisfied if there was a little bit more to it at the end. But the language translation is so good. Thank you for the follow, Mikey Rules. Lightseas Listen, my friend also described the way the words in this game are built as an abugida script? It's not quite. Abugidas have an inherent vowel sound in some sounds. I'm not familiar with that term. But that's neat. I wonder whether the devs were familiar with that kind of thing. Okay, I think...
The statue?
Why does it say cube?
It must be, it just must be another hidden area, right? Like...
Yeah, it has to be... Can we get to that pillar?
Doubtful, right?
Maybe there's a way to go from inside this, like some other direction to take. An example of an Abugida script is Devanagari. I also don't know that, I'm sorry. But if you want to elaborate, I'm all ears. Yeah, so we just have this one and one more in the East Forest to get. And, yeah, like I said, I was offered a hint for the one in the forest with the implication that it's one of the ones that people tend to take hints on. But I really don't like taking hints.
I don't think there's anything wrong with taking a hint, but...
Indian writing. That's neat.
But we should at least try first.
I think we're a little far.
I think so too.
I do think that it's worth going into these underground things, though.
Whoa, okay. We did.
But not this one. Oh, before I forget, I should drop a follow to, oh.
This one we did. This was Maze Pillar. This is the one you're thinking it's fun? Okay. That's good. At least we have a good puzzle to look forward to rather than like, oh, that was dumb.
Yeah.
I wonder if the fairy finder is kind of giving us the wrong idea here.
Maybe. So we did the fountain. There's also a hint about an item related to this area.
What's the worst puzzle in this game? And why is it
get these four skulls into the pool? Yeah. Took me like, what, like 10 minutes to push the skulls around. You're gonna try and grab the
I wonder if you could grab the head, yeah. I was just trying to get ahead.
I think we should go through the waterfall shortcut that I found and see if there's some other way to go there. Hey! We're still missing the muffling bell.
Yeah, that's weird.
Somehow.
And we still don't know what actually a lot of these do.
Well, we know what... I think you should put on the parry one and see how wide that parry window gets. With the parry... yeah. Let's go just try and parry a thing. Yeah, it took me a while to get the one that was out of the water. The one that was in the water behind the tombstone, I had to...
These don't telegraph their attack.
Yeah,
well
find
enough.
one with a sword. Oh, that was really generous. Yeah, yeah, that was... You were super early. That timing window got way bigger. It makes parrying actually feasible. It just parried him with the compressed air afterwards. Didn't test that card out because I had given up on the parry. Yeah, it seems to suggest that it like widens the parry window. So I figured that it might make the parry terrible. I mean, go from terrible to functional. These ones are hard because they, like... Like, you have to be walking. Nice!
Cool. There's only two fairies we're missing, so usually the fairy finders...
One is here and one is in the East Forest.
Does this blue line trace out an interesting path?
It's possible.
Or does it just stop at the bell tower?
I think the blue lines just go to the bells from off the map. Do you remember where the waterfall is that I found the secret entrance?
Let me see if I can find it.
The treasures are obscure. Yeah, so there's two that we're missing, and I think one of them is the one that's hinted at can we look at page 44? Yeah. This one bugs me because in every other case, the treasure has been clued at by the pen notes on the page that is indicated. But this one just shows us the path to open that door, which we did anyway.
Yeah, one of them is the Star Tropics one, but it uses page 1, which we don't have. Which was presumably like the cover.
Yeah, we don't have page 1. But also, yeah, this is 51 to 1. We don't have
this is
page
page
1.
3, page 2.
So we need to get the other pages first. The wind chime one was really hard until we realized to change the audio, like to turn down, to turn the music to 0%, to turn the sound effects to 0%.
The ambience.
Or the ambience to 0%, so that I could hear just the wind chimes. And even then we misunderstood. We thought we had to go sing it to the bird. We thought we had to go do it in front of one of the birds in the ruined atoll, because there's like a picture. Yeah, I first listened to it at night, and then to confirm, I listened to it in the daytime. Which is when I was like, no, this music, because we got our body back, and then we were like, oh, this music makes it impossible. But, so we just turned down the music. Can we go down to the beach that's kind of roughly in line with where that fairy finder put us?
Oops, didn't mean to go back here.
What's back there? You may have just skipped past a chest or something.
Just
No,
a shortcut.
Just a shortcut, okay. Speedrunners. That would let speedrunners go to that area without opening up that shortcut.
Yep.
Okay, let's take a look at the map. Okay, so it put us like here. So like it could be that we have to get into somewhere from the beach. Right? And then we end up underground, like in that roughly that area. You know?
Yeah, we've looked behind this waterfall.
Did you try bombing behind the waterfall?
I didn't try bombing.
And really, this is nothing? This weird little cutout is nothing?
Not as far as I can tell.
Okay, well, can we go over there? At this wall, in between these two rocks?
You want me to blow it up?
Mm. Can we go in here?
The invisible maze.
Yeah. I feel like we're missing something a little bit more obvious with this one.
Possibly.
The hint is cube. Like, I wonder if it has to do with how, like, a cube drawn out. Looks like a hexagon.
There's a symbol on these banners. But it's kind of hard to see.
I think it says...
That help? No.
Is there the same banner in the house or something? No.
I'm kind of stumped on this cube thing.
Let's try going down to the trees again.
That's an interesting. Oh, it's targeting the starting the hook shot thing. I know you said the trees. I just want to look over here with this perspective.
We can go back down into the dressing room and see if there's maybe like another way to go from in there. Like to the right. Hello, Great Corvid. Welcome. What does this one change?
The hair color?
Hair color? What?
Yeah.
Huh?
See, I got purple hair now?
Are you talking about the crown?
No, I'm talking about the hair
What?
on my forehead.
Oh!
A hair on
I
my...
was being obscured by the pink crown. Great Covered asks, may I ask what you're missing? We're missing 2 fairies and 2 treasures. But I don't want hints yet. The fairies that I'm missing are the one where the hint is cube. I mean, I can look at that phrase again and just double check that I translated it right.
Yeah, how embarrassing if it's not cube and we've been chasing the wrong translation. We have not completed the golden path. We're missing page 55.
Yeah, we need 55. That's 50.
That's page 55.
Oh my god, the back of the manual.
We're
You
not-
returned the page?
We're not missing page
Oh
55.
my god. Okay.
Never mind.
However.
I mean, we know that this,
Oh, it just goes
it just
up.
goes into the middle,
Yeah.
right? Which is what we would expect.
Okay, but also I want to read that.
This is a cute little sticker.
Yeah.
But presumably we need all 12 relics before we can do the golden path. Presumably.
This says lies a special place. So what does the one before it say?
Presuming makes a prize out of you and me.
Plundered for plundered far. It's hard to read sideways. Plundered far. It's plundered for its blade. What does this one say?
Yes, stand on your head.
Oh my god.
Do me to screenshot it and
No. Wait, where does that actually start? This looks like it's where it ends, so...
Here. How do you translate it? So each symbol is made up of an outer hexagon and an inner hexagon. The outer hexagon represents which vowel sound it makes, and the inner part represents which consonant sound it makes. And so if you just know them, you know, which...
And there are also rules about when to invert the vowel consonant sounds. And when to add like an R onto the end of your vowels. It is really hard to read upside down. Okay,
Yeah. Here. There you go.
Thank you.
Hey, Kooky. We're missing 2 fairies and 1 treasure. 2 treasures? 2 fairies and 2 treasures, I think. And then we have to do...
Oh, there's also a period at the end of this one, so maybe it ends here.
We have not yet used the golden path, although we have all of it now. Yes, we have the entire golden path written out.
Near an ancient tomb.
Yeah, we got the page 9 one. Yep. That was really cool.
I love page 9. Near an ancient tomb plundered for its... Can you go to the page?
Oops.
Near an ancient tomb plundered for its blade lies a special place. That's up.
That's a long word.
Give me a second.
Yeah, take your time. Yeah, the page 9 path was like the coolest thing I have ever seen. My mind like exploded.
This is one long word.
Yeah. Whose is this?
I need to write this to understand it. It's a very long word.
It is. If I talk, is that going to disrupt your phonological loop?
No, I'm just writing it down for now.
Okay, cool. Does anyone have any fun April Fool's plans for tomorrow/today? We're not going to do anything super special for April Fool's on stream. I think if we haven't finished Tunic by tomorrow, we're going to be playing more Tunic. But I have a few small little jokes and jests. So if you're around tomorrow, you get to see those. See you later, Grey Corvid. Thanks for hanging out. Good to see you. Thank you for the good luck. Yes, Cookie, we did solve that one. Cal's got a few games of Spy Party tomorrow, and you hope to fool the sniper. That's one way of doing April Fools. Oh, Drogon. I'm sure things will turn around for you. I hope they will. Clue Hunter 13 is awesome. For those who don't know, this is Sergeant Pepperbot. I coded him myself, and he always tells the truth. Hope to make Tiamat look like a fool tomorrow. You could never. Tiamat's so cool. I love her. Yeah, we were really confused by the caustic light clue. Like we got that fairy and didn't realize that it was.
I didn't check which one got crossed off.
We didn't realize that it was
caustic
caustic
light. I thought that one was
light.
the fountain.
Yeah. Sergeant, my big brother. Hey, Borky.
How do you feel like that's going, Cookie? Okay.
I never would have guessed that morphine could have been increasing the pain. It's interesting. Oh no, having a bad pain day.
Oh, this is a directions. This is saying like up, down. This is directions. This is up, down, up. No wonder I couldn't read it. I'm like, up, dop, up. I'm
You're
like,
right.
up, do, le, right, le, right. I'm like, this is not spelling a word.
You're like translating these
I look
ancient
like a
glyphs.
fool.
You're like, seek the treasure, find the up dog. What's up dog?
Oh my god. I'm like, what the hell is this? Okay. Now the question is, but hang on, I didn't finish reading the whole thing. This is, there's a special place, and then it tells you up, down, left, right, up, down, left, right. And then this says, under the what vowel is that? Under the main?
Main?
No, it's not A. That's not it. And it's not a long I. Under the moon. Oh my god. I cannot remember the ooh vowel ever.
Under the moon. Okay, well.
Well, hang on. I didn't finish reading the
okay.
chart.
Speaking in tongues.
Okay, can you take a picture of these three? I think I read this one. Yeah, in an ancient tomb. So just these two.
What? Why are we in?
Okay.
Okay. While you translate those, I'm going to get us under the moon.
We have to go back to where we got the sword, though.
Yep, in the forest by the tomb, pillaged for
But
a
it
sword.
might be the other sword.
There's no tomb there,
Okay.
but the grave of the hero I think is a tomb-like, tombish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got all of our powers back, and that restored our body.
Contemplate this prayer.
Now the question is, do I remember how to get to the forest? How did we do it?
At night?
Yeah. I found a way.
We went to an upper part of the forest and then got down. Harold 55 says, I figured you'd be all done by now. Well, we're a little stumped on a couple of things. But we've made a breakthrough. We can also try doing the golden path. You know?
I forget where the path we found was.
We have a teleport pad there, don't we? Yeah.
Is it? No, it's.
No, because we yes, I think so.
Okay, let's just go check. Some of the paths are covered by gunk.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
Just walk.
Which one's the forest?
Alright, didn't we have to go over there? We like teleported.
Oh yeah, they're right. This is what we did. Right.
That's what I was trying to tell you.
Okay, got it. Forgot. I forgot. Okay. Here?
It says near an ancient tomb plundered
For its blade.
before its blade, there is a special place. Okay, try up, down, up, down.
This one?
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you for that.
Really?
Game.
That's
Pray.
one penny. Why?
Did we get an achievement for that?
I don't think so. I didn't see one. What was the point of that?
Harold says no one has figured out if there's anything more to this.
What a troll!
Okay, so we do have the completed golden path. But we're still missing 2 of the treasures to be able to...
We can actually. We should check the ferry place at nighttime.
Here too. Both places.
Well, this one is what I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
We maybe can't get up there at night.
Cheska!
Cheska!
Thank you for the raid.
Welcome in. Thank you for getting the shout out, Ms. Roy. How's Elden Ring going? I can get up onto this.
Thank you for the follow, the Mad Doctor. We're getting really close, I mean relatively close, to the follow goal.
Oh, really? Wow.
Totally understandable, Cheska. Have a good one. Get some rest, get some snacks.
Yeah, I don't know if we
Thank
can...
you again for the raid.
I don't know if we can do anything here at night.
Okay. Mizray says maybe the answer for this fairy is here at night, but you have to do it in the day.
Possibly.
So there's a telescope.
Wait.
What?
Okay, I have an idea to try.
Okay.
Let's get our potions back, first of all. Yeah, the fox lady. Exactly. This This way, this way. Wait, how do I... Is there not a path to go behind? Oh, up here?
Mm-hmm. No, I'm dancing the
Dance of the Holy Cross.
Dance of the Holy Cross. Okay, let's write it down. Can you talk to her to interrupt her and get her to start over? She's not starting over. Okay. It's not gonna work if you're doing it that slowly.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
Yeah, this is why we don't need hints. No, I appreciate everyone who offered. I'm glad we got it on our own.
Is it her left or my left?
Camera centric.
Okay.
Boom.
Nice. All right.
One fairy remains.
And a couple of treasures still. And we need the manual's front page.
Woo-loo-loo. Thank you, Ms. Roy.
Wait, we don't normally have access in here. We couldn't figure out how to get up here. Maybe it's worth just looking around to see if there's anything. Okay, never mind. I'm glad you enjoy it, Light Cecil. Yeah, I'm the same. Like I really like watching people figure stuff out, and I'll only really start to be like, you know, like I know what you're stuck on if you want a hint only when they seem like they're at the point of frustration, you know? And even then I'll try to like, if they ask, I'll just try to give like the minimal amount of information necessary to unstuck them.
I mean, different people enjoy games in different ways. Some people like being stuck, some people don't, so just good to...
Decreases as the way you two solve puzzles amazing. I would be all over YouTube looking for solutions. I mean, if that's how you enjoy games, then...
The satisfaction of...
Alright, so maybe...
What, this person's... What are they looking at? What are they looking at?
So big. Are they this big in person? Not helpful. But there is another one down there. The cathedral. Scares me, but I've heard there's a incredible treasure.
The hero is talking about the hero's laurels, which we are currently wearing. You didn't notice. Any other ghosts around here to give us? It's so weird that it's called Cube, and we have not seen anything.
I mean, I can double check the
Cube related.
I can double check the word again.
Just spent days trying to slay an optional boss when they only needed to turn left to get what they needed. Oh, but the satisfaction though of beating that optional boss after days of trying, it's gotta be a high.
An incredible treasure. Yeah. Maybe the person just speaks with a dialect. Trying out a new look. Oh. This person might have some clue. Have you heard, no. Have you found the Holy Cross?
Yep.
I'm so... tired.
Yeah.
If you don't know how to say Z.
Let's double check the translation of cube then, just to make sure we're not chasing a phantom.
I mean, okay. I'm pretty sure that says cube. I am willing to hear it if I am wrong about that word. I'm like, I have done so much reading and translating, but it's possible that I am just...
That guy was instrumental to your initial learning. Amazing. I love it.
I am just... Maybe I am having a massive brain fart and that doesn't say cube. I'm pretty sure it says cube, but if someone knows otherwise,
Cube.
I am willing to hear it.
Cube.
I'm correct. It says cube. Okay.
It says cube. Okay.
And the fairy finder puts us on the just up there. But it could be underground.
It could be
or in the
underground.
wall.
Yeah.
Hang on. Go back up.
Just a sec. Okay. You were saying?
Can we go up onto this thing and bomb this wall? It's very suspicious looking. See, maybe it only became suspicious looking at night, but it looks very sketch.
Okay, I can try. Yep. It's suspicious in daylight too. Cube.
That's a cube, all right. Wait, how can I tell if it's rotating up or down?
Do you have the yellow cube gun?
I think it's this, but I could be wrong.
Okay, let me try it.
Wait, I think it might actually start...
This part of the game, the treasures and the fairies, really feels very Fez-like. Cube, 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 cube.
I think it actually only rotates right or up. Yeah. Okay, here.
This one?
Yeah. Go faster. Like, I'm interpreting that as up.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. That's up. Oh, but it could be like how many times?
How many times,
okay,
yeah.
alright. Then I think you're better off just going along with it as it goes. Because it goes fast enough, I think.
Basically Fez 2 with a bit of Dark Souls, but it's more than that too, though. Well, you have to wait for it to reset. The page 9 stuff, the language translation, I guess there was that in Fez, but in this game it feels deeper. Okay, ready. Got it! This is the last fairy.
Okay, so then I think we should go to the fairy place.
The secret meeting place.
Okay, but there's still 2 treasures.
Right, but the fairies are going to give us a treasure.
That's true.
Maybe.
We hope.
Wait, the meeting place is this way.
Misery suggests the fairies might give the cover page.
Yeah, that makes sense. Can't go
Actually,
this way.
we should have been checking that room more frequently because they just gave us a page at some point also. Remember? It just showed up.
I'm gonna do this during the day because it's less obnoxious.
It also had a pattern that made sense after I learned it. It just goes right 4, up 4, right 3, up 3, right 2, up 2, right 1, up 1.
Mm.
So in case you didn't get it there, I had the pattern. After 10 fairies, they just give page 54/back page. I cannot believe we didn't look at the back page. Okay. Well, we didn't sing to them though. Are we singing?
Now it's time to sing.
Wait, we're missing one, aren't we? The treasure. We're missing one of the treasures.
Okay, let's go look at our treasures.
The one that... The page 44 treasure. We're still missing it. Hey, Ed! We are missing one treasure. We have all the fairies. Hang on. That's not page 44. You said that was the Fox one was 44.
This is 51
oh,
to
the
1.
Star Tropics one.
The Star Tropics one.
So when did we get the 40? When did we get that one?
I don't know. Oh, maybe this is the one that the fairies give you, because this tells you about you getting the fairies. This tells you about the holy cross, which lets you get the fairies.
Okay.
Which lets you get the treasure. Okay, so all we're missing.
We need the page. We need page 1.
Submerge it in water for 60 seconds. Maybe we have to do one of the other endings to get page 1? Should we...
I'm willing to ask for confirmation on that, if anybody knows. Do we need to do a different ending to get the cover page?
Because we can make progress by going and fighting the air.
We should do that anyway before we... We should do that just to get the bad ending, or a bad ending, or whatever. I got her down to like 50% by accidentally starting
phase 1.
Yeah, still. You don't need another ending, says Ed. To get the first page of the manual? It is not locked behind a different ending. Okay.
Okay, well, where could it be then?
Attica, that's not that controversial. It's up there for me too. Is page 1, like, were we supposed to get some super obvious manual page, like, right from the very beginning? And we just...
I mean, it's a good idea. Let's go revisit the beach. We haven't revisited it in a while. That's one of the puzzle solving cones, right? Go back to where you started.
Puzzle you haven't solved or a place you haven't been in the book or on the map you know of. We did come back for that one.
We didn't come all the way back.
Can we go? Maybe it's this water specifically. Maybe we just need to go in this water for 60 seconds.
But we need, it says page 1 though.
Yep, maybe this gives us page 1, and page 1 tells us how to get the treasure. Can you just go in the water?
Alright, I'll go in the water. Relax. I can't even get very deep in the water. I'm up to my legs in the water.
We're at 51.
We're also missing the muffling bell.
That's true. And the door in the mountains, we don't know about the door in the mountains. We have not opened the door in the mountains. Misery, the text in pen was referring to the shield card.
Gun?
Oh, you just talked about a place where we hadn't been.
Huh?
You were saying, I don't think we've been there. There.
Oh, yeah, no, we did. We got it. I double checked.
Okay, but also, we were gonna go here and do this path. And we couldn't get in the Dark Tomb.
Yeah, that's true, although we have everything.
No, we don't. We're missing a page.
You think it's gonna give us a page?
I don't know, it could.
Have we been in this water for 60 seconds yet?
Well, let's put the manual down for now. Maybe we need to actually just wait and then open it. Maybe we're not deep enough in the water?
This is as deep as we can go.
Maybe we need to stand under a waterfall.
I mean, I think the clue is pretty clear that page 1 is involved.
Okay, well, can we zap anywhere from here that we couldn't go before?
What does that say?
Egg.
Egg.
It says egg.
Egg. Egg.
What? What?
Egg.
Can we look? Can we get a look?
It must be an Easter egg. Egg.
Maybe this is the thing that they wanted us to find before.
Egg called out.
Yeah. Can we get to anywhere else?
We could go revisit the door in the mountains, see if anything's different there.
Yeah. And can we just stop in the dark too?
Sure. It's not on the way, but sure. A perfect way to end the Transday of Visibility. Egg.
It's this room, isn't it?
Yep. Okay, so out. Did you write it down?
No.
Okay. Is it from the perspective of the door? That's... This would be... Well, we can try it multiple ways.
No, I would think... Okay, alright, whatever. Misery says I have a slightly weird thought.
Let's hear it.
If you know, then don't tell me. But if you have ideas, then I'm willing to hear your ideas. Okay, let's look through the manual again. There's the door in the mountains. What are our loose ends? There's the bird. Picture of the bird, right? Which has not...
May just be a doodle.
Missouri says, is there some way to use the Holy Cross on the title screen and that's how we get the cover?
I like that idea.
Does the game only save when you go to a statue?
No.
Okay.
The Holy Cross is controlling the menuing though. So...
I have done escape the room games and I have also done escape rooms in person.
Hey, Duel. That's a good thought, though. Oh, I know a loose end. The numbers. These numbers. One.
Okay.
North. NW.
Okay.
2.
Well, I mean, that's just gonna be...
North. I don't know, just...
That's northeast.
Northeast. Everyone
think
is
you oughta
beautiful
go.
today. Everyone.
I mean, that's just gonna be like north, left, north, right. And then 3 is what?
Oops.
Down left, and then down right. In that order.
And I don't know what that would
Wait.
get.
What's that hole in the wall?
I think it's just a hole in Frog's domain.
Okay.
Just a window.
Where does that golden path go?
It was part of the golden path.
I know, but is that a physical thing also?
I don't think so.
Duel says, I'm gonna redeem something, but don't take 2 hours doing that.
What? You're gonna do something, but likely don't take 2 hours. Why would I take 2 hours doing it?
Okay.
Woo. Less than 2 hours. Speed record set.
Okay. We were in the process of going through the manual looking at loose end.
Well, we found one. Maybe.
Okay, can we go to the start of the book? Okay. This is lore. Yeah, more lore. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
This holy cross that's in question mark here, it's the controller.
Yeah.
It's a silhouette of the controller.
Mhm.
It's a friggin' silhouette of the controller. It's like, what is it? Who's that Pokemon?
We have the entire golden path written. We haven't input it. Maybe this gives us page 1.
I am wearing eyeliner. I wear eyeliner every day.
Harold says that's the hourglass.
Oh, really? I guess it also
It
looks
does
like...
kind of look like a controller though, with like the shoulder buttons.
Yeah.
It's kind of asymmetric to be an hourglass.
It's just maybe just a weird perspective. I mean, we can look at what the hourglass looks like in our inventory. Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, alright.
Fair
And the
enough.
Holy Cross is not a magic item. It tells you the Holy Cross is no mere magic item. Or no mere item. You framed your golden path? I love that. Okay, so it bothers me that we're missing the muffling bell card.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's gotta be in just some, like, chest somewhere, right? The door in the mountains. It's obviously very important. What does this say? Let me read it.
I think it's saying, do you remember the door in the mountains? There's a secret path behind it,
Yeah.
which we knew about.
Yeah, but how do we go into it?
Well, let's go.
Should we go try the golden path at the door in the mountains?
Didn't miss any tiny pen marks on this page.
It's nothing like Hades. Literally the only thing that it has in common with Hades is that it's isometric duel. And there is a sword, yes.
Look, the forest teleporter is there. It's there. You can see it. It's on the map. It's on the teleport map.
Yeah. We knew it was there. We
Yeah,
saw that we
well,
couldn't get there before
We
when we didn't
forgot.
have the dash.
Or I forgot anyway.
Okay, can we just look again at where we're supposed to enter where it tells us to put the golden path in? It's bugging me that we don't know where the muffling bell is. We've been very thorough.
Wait, your character is a fox in Hades? Oh, your character is a fox, yeah. Everyone pile on Duel. How dare you have a bad opinion?
Game is amazing. Nice. I hope you enjoy it, Duel. No bully. Okay, we won't bully.
This is the unsing.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the... Whoops. Sorry. Sorry for cursor on screen.
We're going to mountains?
Yep. We're going to the mountains. Let's go the shortcut way.
Is there maybe stuff elsewhere?
I looked around pretty thoroughly. There's like nothing here. So unless you see something. Like I looked behind all these little, little backways, but it was all...
But maybe now that you can blink?
Yeah, sounds like a way to blink off the mountain. I could try putting in the golden path. I mean, I don't think it'll do anything, but... It's long.
I thought it was possibly related to the door in the mountains because the door in the mountains, the hint about it is that the clues for it are hidden all throughout the manual. Right?
I did see Hyperlight Breaker. I did see the trailer for that. Okay. Okay. But what about the treasures? Look.
It's page 1.
Look. No, I don't want it. No thanks. Let's go. Alright, anyway. That's end of stream from... No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Tunic. Instruction booklet.
The star.
Dear player, you've come a long way, haven't you? You've probably found a lot of secrets. Maybe you stumbled across the hidden trophy room. Perhaps you even freed every fairy. We hope you've had fun, but there's at least one more thing for you to do. If this is your final page, you should pay a visit to a certain someone and share your wisdom. Thank you so much for playing. Keep this letter. You never know when it'll be useful. Do not dispose of or eat of this document.
Or eat this document.
Well,
what is that? Is that just a...
I think it's one of the logos.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go submerge it in water.
Yeah. Yes, I remember asking about the cover page earlier. When you're down to only so many loose ends, they're all gonna be related, hopefully.
You have a favorite body of water you want to stand in?
The closest one? You wanna sleep here first? I'm pretty sure this is not the closest one.
Where's the closest one? It's hard to find water that you can actually get into.
Where are you going?
I'm looking for water that'll let
Okay,
me
go to
stand
the
in.
beach then. The
Ow,
ladder
ow,
is...
ow, ow, ow. Yeah, I'm getting beat up. Okay, fine. Nope, can't stand in this water.
Okay, then go to the start of the game beach.
Does that count? Is that deep enough?
You can definitely go in water over here.
No.
Yeah, you're in a waterfall.
All right. Yeah, I haven't aggroed the whole map yet. Working on it.
I don't know if it's counting time. Oh.
It's only been about 30 seconds. Be patient. Man, what are we going to do when this game is over? Our lives will be empty shells. Mere echoes of what they once were. Would you like a meme? It's not working.
Okay, go to the beach then. Maybe it doesn't count as water if you're in a waterfall. Can you get in the water here? No.
Very slightly. Okay, this is more substantial. Where's the deepest? That's pretty. That's as deep as we can get into the water.
Now, do we wait for a minute with the manual open? Is it paused or not?
I don't think it's paused while you have the manual, but we can. Where's my phone? Okay, we're gonna wait here for 60 seconds. 60 big ones. That's a calculator. I opened my calculator as if to calculate a 60-second interval.
While we do that, I'm gonna solve Wordle.
Good luck. Don't lose your streak. As a practitioner of Wu-Wei Taoism and a fan of Buddhism, you loved the usage of the golden path. Interesting. There's a connection. I don't know basically anything about Taoism or Buddhism. Question is, do I go for game recommendation?
Got Wordle in 2.
Well, that was fast. Well done. Or do you go for the Dama U? Oh, what do you save your points for? That is a question. That's a tough one.
Has it been?
It has not. You solved Wordle in less than 60 seconds.
This thing!
It's the thing.
The softest? Feather? Corrected? No, corrected? Eleven times Departed. One's. Or. Yeah, one's.
That's amazing, Harold. It's... I mean, there's no way you would know what to do here without being able to read it. Do not eat this document. Losing yourself within your own mind might speak to walk the golden path. The Buddha's manual, teaching him how to achieve Zen, serenity, through using mind repetitively for the sole purpose of thought. I mean, it would kind of make sense for, people to include, like, references to their spiritual beliefs in the work that they do. So, it wouldn't surprise me.
I think my vowels are messing me up here.
You have your
doesn't make sense.
You have your reference page, right?
Yeah, the pressure is killing me.
Who else do we have that can read it? Smugs, right?
Need to. Oh, that's not once, it's a once. Once more. The softest feather. Corrected. Corrected 11 times.
I haven't read Dune, but I probably should.
I mean, that says it has to say departed once more.
The softest feather, corrected 11 times, departed once more.
The softest feather.
Okay, write it down in English, because maybe this is like it's a weird phrase, which means there's probably something hidden in the phrase.
You think it's like an anagram of another sentence or something?
I don't know exactly, but it's like no one words a sentence that weirdly without it being a puzzle of some kind. It's like, it friggin' sounds like a cryptic crossword clue.
I'm right about departed, right? That vowel is weird. The vowel departed. Departed once more. Unless it's like deep-hearted. No. It's...
Deep-hearted. Okay, well, let's go to the place pictured while we try and figure out what on earth this phrase means.
Softest feather, corrected 11 times. Maybe this was the pool that we were supposed to sit in.
Maybe.
And that's why there's a picture of it.
The softest feather corrected 11 times. Departed once more.
I have a weird theory, but I don't think it's correct. I feel like, I mean, this also would be really hard to do. So, this is so dumb. I feel like,
Okay, let's hear the dumb theory.
So, I feel like the softest feather could mean, like, the sword that the air is swinging at you. And, like, you're supposed to just, you're, like, so steady as a warrior that it's like the softest feather, and you have to parry it 11 times. I don't know, that would be dumb. Right?
Yeah, corrected would be a weird word to use there, I think.
You screenshot it, right?
I did.
Softest feather.
Got robbed by Wordle 4. Four still, we take those. I'm not too sad to get a 4. Rather get a 3, but I'll take 4s.
The softest feather, could it be the bird? Bird in the ruined atoll that doesn't hurt you, it just runs away.
Corrected 11 times.
I don't like it change its direction.
Departed once more.
I don't know. I don't know the puzzle. I feel like if it were including the bird, the manual would have given us that page number also listed for this treasure. You know? Callus, let's just replace 11 of the letters in the word feather.
I mean, I kind of think it's something like that.
Feather does not have 11 letters.
Well, can you correct it 11 times?
But that would make this puzzle, like, actually impossible for non-English speakers, right?
Fox is right-handed, and it's a problem. See?
Well, they're holding their shield like that because you're right-handed.
do something 11 times and then the other way 12 times, maybe, but it's not clear what. The softest feather corrected 11 times.
There's a picture of this, but I think that may just be because this is where it expected you to bring the page to sit in the water here.
Possibly.
I could be wrong, but like... I believe we're missing the muffling bell. Do you want to, while we ruminate on this puzzle, do you want to take a hint on where the muffling bell card is? So we'd have to comb over the entire game.
Sure.
Should I just look it up, or do you want to see if chat wants to nudge us to the right zone?
Well, if anyone happens to know
where the
muffling bell is and wants to point us in the right direction,
give us an area or dungeon. Spider caves. Okay, that makes sense. I was kind of... If there's anywhere that I wasn't thorough, it was the spider caves. Because I wanted to just get out of there.
Okay, well here's what I think we should do. It's late. Let's go get the muffling bell and call it there and ruminate overnight on what this clue might mean.
And then next stream will be the last, like, puzzle stuff and then fighting the air.
Presumably, yep. Or not fighting the air.
Yeah.
Sharing our wisdom. Where's the fortress? This one?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, the vault? Oh, you're going backwards into them? Oh, these are not here at night. Oh my god, just leave them behind.
The softest feather.
Did you do it? You got stuck. You want to try and do the ice and wand thing? Not gonna work on that one.
Oops. I'm free!
We don't know what it refers to, Duel. We don't know what the feather is.
Yeesh.
I don't know why you're doing these completely pointless battles.
Well, because they were interfering with my ability to explore here. Can't roll.
I appreciate that, Cecil.
Okay, got this.
You're not in the spider case yet.
I know, but I'm close. Just looking around.
Monster!
You opened this.
It's a shortcut back to the start.
Okay, well, good. I want to be at the start.
What happened? Oh, Duel was googling what the softest feather type is, I guess.
Where did I go? Okay, this
But
path.
like most of the time these maps have like some kind of hint about treasures and secrets, you know? Oh, I know what you have to do.
Yeah?
You have to go get their red skulls and bring them
Yeah, of course.
There is another little waterfall over there. That's where you came from. Waterfall, I think I did go in.
Well, let's double check.
Oh.
Nope. Mufflin Bell. Okay. Well. Thank you, thank you. That's that. Did I go back the wrong way? Yes, I did.
Best card in the game, and we got it after we finished it. Did you put it on?
No, I don't want to be quiet. I want to be loud.
You don't want to take the shortcut?
Nope. Doesn't go anywhere I want to go. Goes back to the beginning of the cave.
Yeah, and then you would exit the cave, out the start of it. And presumably be near, like, the fox statue.
Wrong way. Or maybe right way? Where's the door? never got a super good sense for the layout of this place. Did I go past it? No, it's right here.
Oh, this one. Oh, thank you for the follow, Light Cecil.
Alright, so we're going to be wrapping up now.
Yeah.
We've got a little bit more to do next stream, which will be tomorrow.
There is a whole boss. Oh, and Mighty Crizo. Thank you for the follows.
With our wisdom, the boss will be so wise.
So do you think we need to like go to the air and do the golden path while fighting? Like it says share your wisdom with a special person, you know?
Well, we've shared lots of wisdom with each other. And you're the most special person I know. Alright, thank you everyone for hanging out. We have not done the final boss.
I accidentally initiated.
That's gay, sure is.
I accidentally initiated combat with the final boss with very few upgrades returned, still in ghost form. And I got her to like 50%. So I don't think it will be, well, I don't know if there's more to it after you would first. You know, we could probably just beat her and get like the basic ending.
Yeah, let's do it next time so we have some content.
Alright.
Save that content. Keep the people coming back. This is how you do it. You feed them little hints of it, you get them hooked, and then they come crawling back. This is Twitch Streaming 101.
Yep. Pro streamers. Will Wisp is playing Celeste. I love that game. And they are doing what looks like 6B. I don't know why. Maybe to learn the speed route for any percent, because you do 6B instead of 6A.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's probably it then.
Maybe. Anyway, let's raid Will. They're great. Besides fun. Casual bees. Okay. But yeah. Thank you for hanging out, everyone. Thank you for all the follows. Mighty Crizo. Did we get a correction on the name? No. Light Cecil. The Mad Doctor. Mikey Rules. Bellinghamster. I might have missed that one. Miss Millie Gold. Jesse Fox. And thank you for all the raids. Michael Grob, Tom Fox, and Jessica Hans.
We will see you all next time.
Yep, we'll be back tomorrow. Yep, with more Tunic. I normally would be making attempts at 7A Golden in Celeste on Fridays during the daytime, but I'm not sure if my daughter is going to be staying home sick again or if she's better enough to go back to school. It's not COVID, but it's just a cold.
So don't worry, you won't catch it from us.
Yeah, if she's at school, I will do my Celeste struggle stream as usual. If she is not at school, I won't be able to stream. I might do some streaming in Discord. We'll see.
Yeah, stream is end.
Yep. Anyway, bye everyone. See you tomorrow.
For April Fool's Day, it's going to be really fun.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.